for today's class, this is our center hit drill. It's a bit of has a progression to it. So I'm going to start here with a short club, just going to use my pitching wedge. And we're going to be using obstacles again, visual. So I've got bottle caps, but I'll trade these out for sponges here in a second. The idea is we're going to start with these bottle caps. I put 8 inches apart. That should give you a pretty good amount of room. So if I grab my tape measure here, if I think about the width of my club head, and I'll include the hosel here as well. Let's kind of go, it's about 4 inches, say the width of my club head. So I'm giving myself 2 inches on either side of that to be able to swing through. So again, I'm not sure if you can see these bottle caps, but I'll switch them out. So the idea here is I'm going to put them 8 inches apart to start. And I'll flip these out here. That hopefully will help a little bit more. So I'll put down these 2 sponges. In having that gate to kind of swing through, I'm just going to take my regular setup, and you can start with small swings and then just build into it again like we did with some of the low point drills. But the idea here is can you just swing through those gates, and you can do it without a ball if you don't have the ability to hit indoors. Or I'm just going to put a ball here in the middle and take a swing here. The idea is, can you make half decent contact without hitting the sponges or your bottle caps or whatever you have down there. If you're going to use bottle caps, just make sure something doesn't have a lot of, like a high profile to it, so you're not going to end up catching it with the hosel of the club. I'll end up probably catching these sponges before I get too tight, just because it is going to end up hitting the bottom of the shaft, it's going to hit the hosel. Another thing you can do, again, if you're indoors and you can't hit balls, but you want to have that feeling of hitting something, I did see this. Kind of whipping through a bunch of YouTube videos. Pretty simple, but just a balled up piece of paper. I never even had thought of that before. But a nice and tightly balled up piece of paper works really well also, to just at least give you something to hit while you're inside. If you want to add powder to this as well, it's also a good visual. If you're someone that struggles with the low point as far as getting the right height, powder's nice for you to be able to see that to puff up as well as when you brush it. So for this drill, we're going to take 5 swings. Hitting a ball, ideally, you're going to be doing this with a ball. If I'm successful with the 5, meaning I don't hit my sponges or my bottle caps, I'm just going to move these 1 inch closer. So I take my sort of 8 inches down to 7. And same deal, I'm going to hit another 5 shots. If I'm successful, I'm going to keep moving it in. And we're going to eventually get here to a point. So if I just move in an inch at a time, kind of get to that point. So here the one sponge is just off the toe of my club. And this is what I'm talking about, where I'll end up catching this with the hosel. But if I put it that distance apart, where am I here? So just a little, that's just a little outside 4 inches. And this starts to make it a little more difficult for me to be able to swing and still be able to get my club to go right through that gate there. So it's a good way to work on your center hits. It's going to make sure you're not hitting the ball way off the toe or way off the heel or towards the hosel. Because if you were to do so, you would be hitting your obstructions here. So start with it nice and wide, 8 inches, and then move it in an inch at a time for every 5 successful or every 10 successful. Again, use your own time frame, but keep in mind that you're not trying to do this for hours on end. You're much better off with smaller little bites, 5 minutes to do this drill, and then move on to the next.